Hey, what's up, guys? This is Taib from House of Kicks, and I've not gotten the chance to like do any shows lately because I've been really busy with housework, trying to clean up my garage and different things. So every time I get a chance to get on here, I try to squeeze in like as much as I can. So this morning I wrote an article on the Jordan 6 PSG. Now I grew up in Togo, that's in West Africa, and then soccer. I mean, we call it football. It's probably like a big and huge part of my upbringing. So that's all we did is play soccer. And the PSG, in French, we call it Paris Saint Germain, was one of their favorite clubs that I used to follow, the teams that I like. And it's funny because back then, like you didn't really see Jordan Brand like doing collaboration with like soccer, anything that had to do with soccer. It was more basketball and Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan. So to see this kind of stuff is kind of like cool because now you understand that we all understand that soccer is now like tolerated in the United States in the sense that people actually now are watching this to some extent. They know some of the guys. They know Ronaldo. They know Messi. They know the other Brazilian guy. I forgot his name. These guys are like icons now, and now people want to associate themselves with soccer. So it's cool to see that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's just a little story. The shoe looks to me like the Bordeaux 7. You see what I mean? Like the color combination, the black and the gray and the foggy midsole, all that stuff reminds me of the Bordeaux 7, which makes sense because the Bordeaux 7, I guess, has some kind of relationship with the France city of Bordeaux. So I'm assuming that this is why Jordan Brand is doing the same thing. The shoe looks good. I like the shoe. Like the heel has the Paris Saint Germain logo on it. Panam, I guess that's the logo on their jersey. And then on the side, you see another tab here, the lace locks, holes on the side for ventilation, nubuck overlays, and I guess nubuck underlays. It looks nice, man. I like the shoe. I just think 225 is a bit too much. But other than that, man, it just reminds me of the Bordeaux 7. Okay, let's not get into that. Now, what I want to do is I was trying to figure out how to find some information on who was getting the shoe. It was a little bit hard because I had to dig in like and collect some data. So what I did was I went on actually I'm gonna show it to you now. I went on this website, sweetsoul.tumblr, and I went on like rigorous work, man. I went through like 361 shop from all the countries and then gathered some data on it. And this is what I'm gonna report on my PowerPoint. So let's go into it. I've already talked about the intro, so we're not gonna waste time on that. So these are the guys that I think are getting the shoe. All the boutiques, Culture Kings, Offspring, Sneakers and Stuff, and Backdoor, Boston, Basketball for Ballers, a few stores, Sivas Descaslo, that's in Spain, Foot District, Okium, Slam Jam, Socialism, and Nike, of course. Now, all these stores are located outside the United States, so I don't think anybody's getting it here. Maybe Slam Jam is here. So, but as far as I'm concerned, this is who I found. So I'm not trying to fabricate anything. So I'm going to stick to the guys that I found. Next thing, we're going to try to come up with some assumptions. Now, that's kind of hard because I'm like, okay, how many pairs are these guys getting? So I'm assuming that Nike will acquire about like 2/3 of the entire inventory. And I'm also going to assume that each boutique is going to get about 108 sneakers, 108 pairs. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying though, because people are going to be like, why 108? So this is why I did this. I'm saying most times, I guess when it's like a limited sneaker, most stores will get like 36 shoes. So I'm thinking they're probably going to get about 3 times as much. So 36 times 3 because it's only 12 stores, right? So that's why I came up with the 108. I may be wrong. Again, it's all based on my own assumptions. So now, if this is 108 per store and we have 12 stores, the total number for the boutiques is going to be 108 times 12, which is 1296. I took it up to 1,500 pairs. Now, and the grand total to find it, I just have to do 1,500 times 3, which is 4,500. And then you can round that off to like 5,000 pairs, which I don't think is pretty close to what Nike would do. You know, it's a limited shoe. Now, as far as like the market value, should you buy to flip this thing? I went on eBay and the data was pretty lame, man. Like I only found, let me show you on the website actually. 2 pairs sold, and all this occurred on July the 8th, 2019, and July the 5th of 2019. That's like pretty early. Today is the 25th, so that's 20 days. Something is going on, and eBay has a major problem, which I'm going to talk about. And this is the thing, like either people don't want the shoe because they don't care about the PSG, or people are just not buying hyped sneakers on eBay, anymore because of all the bootlegs and everybody's going on StockX. So 2 sales on eBay, that's pretty poor. Now let's check StockX. StockX, 37 sales. Okay, and I'm gonna actually show you what I saw. 37 sales on StockX, and the markup is 26%. Average value 297. That's not bad, but it should cost 225. If you're buying that overseas, you're not gonna make any money off of it. So I would say stay away from it. You don't want to flip these. All right, leave it alone. But here's the thing: like I'm not really concerned about the flipping and all that. This is what I see is really what's going on now in the sneaker community. Like StockX for certain has completely overshadowed eBay when it comes to like this kind of limited sneakers. And I gave the reasons for that in a post that I wrote like a couple of like a year ago. All right, let me show you that on my website. Actually, you can go and read this entire post because I talked about it and why StockX will overshadow eBay and Amazon when it comes to like marquee sneakers. You can read it. I'm not gonna go through it today. So go on there and read that. But as far as I'm concerned, man, like this shoe is gonna be it's limited, but it's not something that people actually want. So 297, 225 retail. I don't think you're gonna you. I mean, it's not gonna be easy to get, but if you're trying to buy this to flip it, don't do it. You're gonna waste your money, and that's all I wanted to say. But some people are gonna want to know where to get the shoe, and I'm glad you asked because if you go on my website right now, I'll give you a bunch of guys where you can buy from on eBay, uh, authentic pairs, or you can just go on StockX from my website and get it. All right. This is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy this and stay tuned for more stuff. This is Ty from Master Kicks. Thank you very much.